MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Cole Reagans. What do we have on him?
You don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. The pitch. That's outside. And that's how this game gets started. The lefty fires. That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
One strike.
Just missed. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the corner. That is strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Comes a 2-2. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball four.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Marte, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Gets a piece and stays alive. Now snap throw to first. Carroll back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And now the lefty.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
That one way inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And now it's Christian Walker. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Jack Peterson stands in. Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
No strike.
Two outs. Out there to center. And it falls. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And now, Gabriel Moreno. Carroll, the lead runner at second. Peterson at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch is outside. That one in there across the letters.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it.
2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in Kansas City. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first, and to the plate for Kansas City, M.J. Melendez. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swung on, popped up left side. Suarez on the move. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1 and 2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the...
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses in. Throw to third. Save.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Here comes a pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. And another ball. Chopped left side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Kicks and deals.
Ball. Full count.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground to short. Zips it to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one hit to first. Oh, and it hits the base. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
So 2 down. Here's the veteran outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. Inside, just missed. Righty delivers, and there's a ball. That's in there. 2 balls and a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Hard hit left side. Perdomo on to first. Inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. It's the Royals 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top of the second, and Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. As the lefty gets to work. Up and in, 1-0. That clips the corner. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. Got it. And that's the first out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Alec Thomas now. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. That's to third, and that chance handled. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
There's a strike. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Gallen back to work. There's a strike. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2. Up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. And quickly one away in the second.
That is 7. The designated hitter.
So now the DH spot, Nelson Velasquez. There's a strike. Gallen. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. And he swings through that one. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
And that one is in the dirt. 2-2. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Steps on first for the out.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Ripped to short. Perdomo on to first. Royals set down in order. Royals bats are quiet there, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
The pitch. There's a strike. Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Reagans checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Carroll in the box now, takes strike one. And the 0-1. Got a good eye there. This to center field. Gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Royals 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, number 11. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike. Ball
Next
1.
offering is downstairs. And here it comes. On the ground to the left, Perdomo. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
The left fielder, number 1. MJ.
So the batting order turns over. Down the left fielder, MJ Melendez. 0 for 1 so far. That misses. Ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
Well struck right field. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at second with 1 away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Doubled in his first AB. That to right. Thomas snags it for the 2nd out.
The batter, the catcher, Salvador.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. That one missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Man on second, 2 down. That clips the zone. 2-1 now.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Vinny Pasquantino up next. Man at second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
The first baseman, number 9.
First and second, 2 down. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Just missed. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Here comes Melendez. He scores. It's 2-0. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one close, ruled a ball.
1 ball,
and
no
that
strike.
is ball 1. Two outs. Little chopper rolls foul. And there's a strike. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. That one in the dirt. Counts full, 3-2. Perez, the runner at third. Pasquantino on at second with 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on, 2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Suarez should have this one. Makes the catch, inning over. KC gets one on the double, and it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. On to the fourth, and now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Walker, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. The wind of the pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, number 3. Designated.
And now Jack Peterson, and he's already singled in this game.
All right, Kansas City.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball, no. 1-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Melendez makes the play. That's out number 2.
The catcher, number
2 outs,
14.
base is empty.
Gabriel
Next up for the Diamondbacks,
Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that is foul. The 0-2. And delivers outside. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's down and in. In the dirt, ball 3. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings here and blasts one left field. Melendez going back. And it hits the fence. Moreno around third. He'll score. It's 2-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now Alec Thomas. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runner at second. 2 down. Out to short. Witt fires over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. D-backs with a run-scoring double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
Second baseman, Michael Massey.
Gallen back to work.
No,
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
No, that's
Just
the ball.
missed.
2-0 to count.
2-0. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. That one ran inside, almost got him. And the right-hander's 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So up next, Nelson Velasquez. Grounded out his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Massey on at first. Nobody out. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. Right there, he snapped off another curve. That was the same result as the pitch before.
And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at first, one away. Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike Down.
First and second, one out. Now the third baseman, he's 0 for 1. Just missed. Two on, one out. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And he deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, M.J. Melendez. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Luis Frias up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. And the 0-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. We found a way to just get it by him.
So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Bases loaded, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is outside. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
He did it for the brethren. I kept it all smiles like Preston when they pressed in with their questions. I went Minnie Mouse with the testing because I'm destined to get blessings for the.
All set for the start of the inning, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Renfroe hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The shortstop takes the ball. That catches the corner. The D-backs trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line and a base hit into right. This is Corbin Carroll. Runner on the go. Hammered on the line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulders stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
First and second, one out. Here's Ketel Marte, a switch hitter batting right. Almost got him.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball two.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2 on, 1 out. Ripped to first. Caught. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Next to hit, Christian Walker. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Runner around third. There comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, John.
First and second, 2 outs. Jock Peterson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That misses the zone. 1-0. Carroll, the lead runner, out at second. Walker on at first with 2 down. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1.
2-1.
And a base hit on the line. Coming home. He will score, and the Diamondbacks take the lead. 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So first and second with 2 outs. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So 2 down. Next to hit for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez.
1-0.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. That one misses. And now 3-1. Alec Thomas to bat next. First and second, 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Witt fires across the diamond. They limit the damage here. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Royals 2. Back here in Kansas City, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Salvador Perez. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. To short, could be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Line to left, and that's just foul. To the right side, Marte slings to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Josh Taylor.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Alec Thomas. And a pitch. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. Inside, just missed. Rips one to right, and foul ball. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now the lefty Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, right field. Renfroe makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's Gurriel.
Gurriel.
Let's go, Casey! Come on, Casey! Let's go!
There's a swing and a miss. Taylor throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Check swing, and that's a ball.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Swings through that one out in front that time. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
One down, base is empty. And that's the strikeout looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late, gave up on it a little bit early.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
At the belt and fires.
1-1.
That one not close. 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it, hauls it in to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Royals 2. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning, and to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Thompson, the right-hander, also getting loose. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. Outside low, and that is ball one. And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 28,
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
It's off his shoulder, eats him up. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the third baseman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 4-3, and the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
Now it's going to be MJ Melendez. First pitch, not close. And another ball.
And he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him. He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. KC gets 1 on the double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, John Schreiber.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ketel Marte getting ready to hit. And a pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Schreiber, a 6'2 righty, 225 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss, and a count is 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ball popped up. Witt settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian.
So up next, Christian Walker. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Righty delivers. And takes low for ball 1. Bullpen action for the Royals. Carlos Hernandez, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Stratton also throwing. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Slowly on the ground to short. Sends it across the first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Peterson stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1 ball, no strike.
Base knock center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Stepping in, Gabriel Moreno. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. 1 left for Arizona, and it remains a 4-3 game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Thompson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
At the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3. The pitch. Check swing didn't go. Ball 1.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Right-handed reliever. Ground ball left side. Throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Fought off foul. Slider for a strike. One down, base is empty. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Throw to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
And now, Vinny Pasquantino in there, and it's 0-1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom of the 7th. That one off the mark. 1-2 to count.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it. The 1-2.
And misses inside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Pasquantino off of first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance. So 1 hit is all they get. 8th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4, Royals 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chris Stratton. Well, 1-run game. Eugenio Suarez digs in now. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch.
Ball.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Alec Thomas. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's a ball. And they'll do it again. Here's a 2-2.
Ball
That's
3.
inside.
These first two hitters really
Full count.
making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Payoff pitch. Good
That's
plate
the ball.
appearance
Take the
there.
base.
Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of
Now
pitches and earned a walk.
The left
Well, that's a
fielder.
nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
One down. Now up next for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Ball,
Close
no.
one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And the right-hander deals on the ground, and it hits the bag. Could be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line, and as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
One away, runners at second and third. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit, 1 run in already.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Two on, 1 out. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air, center field. Base hit and a run in to score. The throw to third. Save!
He's in there.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Carlos Hernandez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Next to hit for Arizona, Ketel Marte. That one fouled off. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score, and we're in the top of the 8th. Checks over to first, back safely. Kicks and fires. That one ripped. Base hit and a run comes in. The throw into second. He's in there.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. 0-1 down. And it's fouled away. And that's just foul. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Righty to the plate. A punch out there. 2 out.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Here's Jack Peterson. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike one. Carroll at second. Marte at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one sliced foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
In the dirt, it's 2-2. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 outs, bases loaded. Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
That one at triple digits.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Bases full, 2 gone. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
And that one clips the corner.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they do get 4 runs across, but they end up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 8, Royals 3.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joe Mantiply.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So digging in, Michael Massey. A strikeout and a walk.
Second baseman, Michael Massey.
And here it comes. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Number 30 up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Castro getting cranked up as well. Here comes the 0-1. And ball 1. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. The count now 2-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Late in the game with the offense trying to play catch up, they're looking for any momentum they can get, any kind of opportunity to get back in this game, and an error can certainly do that. Let's see if that turns into something right here.
And next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. There's the strike. Mantiply. He's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys. But, Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. And the pitch. Just missed.
Now, a manager can see it pretty early just by the swings that players are taking, whether they're fouling the ball back, if they're on time, the front foot is down. When you see that, probably don't want to leave him in too long.
1-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The center fielder, number 28.
Now at the plate, Kyle Isbell. That misses, and that's ball one. On the ground to second, might be two. Over to Perdomo. That's one. Over to first, but he beats it.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now the third baseman.
The third baseman, Mike Garcia.
Clips the outside corner. Strike one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Isbell round second on his way to third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to pull side. Headed out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So the lineup flips over. And next up for the Royals, M.J. Melendez. And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom half of the eighth inning. And now the count is even. Fastball for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Man on second, two down. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball two. Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
Bobby Witt Jr. in the on-deck circle. Three-two. That one ripped left field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Paul Sewald comes on trying to close it out.
Now pitching for Arizona.
man aboard. And the batter now, Bobby Witt Jr. There's the strike up high. 0-1. Man at second. Fouled off down the right side. Sewald, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. Inside, almost got him.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
The shortstop takes the ball. Melendez at second with 2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one popped up right side. Walker gets under it. And that is the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 8, Royals 5. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Will Smith.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now it's the right fielder, Alec Thomas.
The right fielder, number 5, Alec Thomas.
And he deals. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Corrals it, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Perdomo in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
1-0.
Fastball almost got him there. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. And a good eye there. Corbin Carroll on deck for Arizona. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball there.
Finish him.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just missed the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
On the ground to third, and that one handled. And that is that. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left on base. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Diamondbacks 8, Royals 5. We head to the bottom of the ninth. So up now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And another ball. And the righty deals. Wouldn't chase that time. And a full pitch walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Man at first. Now here is Vinny Pasquantino.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Got him looking. And now just 2 outs away.
Now batting. The right
He's
fielder.
2 outs away. And now here is Hunter Renfroe. He was late there, strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Just off the inside edge. The Diamondbacks trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
The 2-2. Got it by him for the K. Last chance for the Royals. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey.
Just missed. Perez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one missing low. That catches the outside corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. Sewell is just 1 strike away. And a base hit up the middle. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Velasquez in the box now. Takes strike 1. with the tying run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9. Fouled off. He was late. Strike 3, got him swinging, and that is the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.